Well, Nigerians finally have had their day at the polls. We take this story once again as they trooped out to exercise their franchise in the presidential and National Assembly elections across the country. According to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, over 87 million Nigerians who collected their permanent voters card were expected to participate in the crucial contest. INEC had announced that the elections would take place in over 176,000 polling units across the country. There are a total of 18 candidates contesting in the presidential election to occupy the presidential villa after the expiration of the President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure on May the 29th, 2023. Presidential candidates, including those of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, the All Progressives Congress, Senator Bola Tinubu, Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and the New Nigeria's People's Party, Rabiu Kwankwaso, also cast their votes at the various polling units. Mr. Abubakar and his wife, Titi, voted at polling unit 012, Ajia Ward in the Yola North local government area of Adamawa State. The former vice president expressed optimism and confidence that he would emerge the winner of the presidential election and succeed President Muhammadu Buhari.
I observed that, there was, a short challenge, as far as, my thumbprint was concerned. We had to go to a facial, accreditation. I think to the extent that it was meant to stop vote buying, I think it's a worthwhile exercise. But then I think as far as the accessibility of the new currency to the ordinary man, I think it needs to be, more needs to be done.
Well, over in Anambra State, the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi cast his vote in polling unit 019 Agulu. He said he was satisfied with the process, even though he was getting reports that the process was delayed in so many areas across the state. The Labour Party is also alleging collusion by some INEC officials to scuttle the polls. He again called on INEC to ensure voting materials got to areas where they were yet to start voting.
Well, the process so far, as I observe it, is okay. I thank INEC, and I wish the same thing all over Nigeria, because I can't assess it from my own position here. But judging from that, I give them my kudos and say thank you. We want free, fair, and credible election. I came there, like you saw, queued up like every other voter, waited for a while. I was number 20-something when I started. Within a short time, I was able to vote.
So there were rumors this morning that you had stepped down for a particular candidate. How true is that?
No. I have not stepped down for any candidate, and I will not. In this election, if there's anybody people will step down for, it's me. Because somebody just said, well, okay, I'm facing two formidable opponents. And I said, the only source of their being formidable is that they were part of those who brought us to this junction. And this junction is not a place where you claim reference for, because it failed. So the only person who is formidable in this election is me. Because I'm coming with new ideas. I'm coming with a proven track record of performance. I'm coming with what I can call a clean record and offering a new beginning. The outcome can only be determined by God. Whatever God says, I accept it. It is God that makes it possible. for everybody. It's God that will listen and look at the yearnings of Nigerians, especially the poor people who are suffering. Because Nigerians have suffered enough. And I believe God will hear their cry.
What are you telling Nigerians?
Well, what I urge them is to make sure that they extend the time of voting. That will help. This will happen. As long as it works as seamless as it is here, I believe they will be able to meet up within the specified time. And if they don't, they can extend it for a few minutes. That's my appeal. I'm not authorizing them because I'm not capacity to do that.
In Lagos, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, cast his vote at his polling unit in Alausa, Ikeja, alongside his wife, Remi, and other party chieftains. Addressing reporters, he says democracy is here to stay in Nigeria, and that is confident of victory.
The process is very good. It has shown an improvement over the years. The Electoral Act has worked wonders. What the National Assembly has done has proved to be very good. The system has been changed. You have beavers now that is an improved from the card reader. Accreditation of voters is very effective, and you can see the validation and critical segments of the elections, having the integrity as expected. We are improving. We are improving tremendously.
Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, NNPP, Rabiu Kwankwaso, voted at a polling unit in the Kwankwaso town of the Madobi local government area of Kano State. Addressing reporters after voting, Mr. Kwankwaso said accreditation and voting didn't start in the polling unit till 11 a.m. as against 8:30 a.m. He therefore appealed to INEC to be a little bit patient for his supporters to vote.
And of course, casted my vote here. But when I went to the first unit, they couldn't find my name. We had to go to the other one in the other class. And I was very happy that we were able to do it correctly, and I was able to vote. If I didn't vote, I would have been an angry man that millions of people are voting for him, and I couldn't vote. So I think that is settled. The only thing is you could see the huge number of people. The turnout was so high, and unfortunately, the equipment they are using is fairly slow. And not only that, immediately I finished voting, it broke down, and I was told they are repairing it. I believe that